Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Leo D. Mahoney Arena on the beautiful campus of Fairfield University. I'm Tommy Berry, joined with
Nick Mazzarella.
And tonight we have a pretty big two games. I mean, you guys just saw, I bet many of you saw the Laurelton-Shelton game. This is currently the Make-A-Wish charity game, and our opponent is pretty good. I'm going to be honest. North Haven has, even though they have a 6-10 record right now, I believe it was preseason or earlier on in the season, they were Prep only beat them by 3 points. But I will continue with my analysis after the national anthem. And we are back after a beautiful national anthem there by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I remember whenever I heard it during the Laurelton game, and I was like, we had our backs turned because we were sitting down below. And
Very good anthem, Tom.
very
good anthem.
Very good. I was
stunned, really. I was speechless.
Yeah, for real.
I thought it was a pre-played, anthem
Yeah.
that they were putting through the speakers, but no, that Make-A-Wish representative was
he was phenomenal.
yeah, he was phenomenal.
Yeah, completely. So it seems like the starting lineup has had a little bit of changes so far. I saw number 24, Anthony Ramboa, with his jersey off and ready to go on, and there he is, junior.
Yeah, we haven't seen him start this year, Tom, if I'm correct. So it's going to be an interesting decision from Coach Papple. We'll see if he has a good game.
Papali.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
0 for 1 on names today. It's gonna be rough. We already looked at some of the names. We're gonna have a hard time, but
yeah.
We'll have Wong here with the tip off.
Got that easily. Gives it off to Kennedy. Wong in the post. Gives it off. Great dish. And Kennedy gets a little blocked and tripped up. Shoots it up.
It was a good block there from North Haven.
You see 23. Passes it off to Perito. Perito to Johnny. Johnny to Tristan. Going all the way around to Edie David. Or Davia.
Yeah, Davila was one of the guys that was highlighted to us. We asked one of the players on North Haven to tell us some of the guys on this team that are special, and he told us that Davila is one of those guys who's always going to get a bucket.
Yeah, and I mean, also, some other players we should look out for on this North Haven squad. Rocco Perito, number 3. Johnny Cowell, number 4. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent out there. We obviously got for prep. We got Wong, we got Lobin, we got Feeney, we got Kiger, we got who am I missing here? Fitz.
The entire team.
Basically the entire team. Everyone's a dog. Everyone's got that mentality. So a lot of dogs out there today.
Yeah, certainly. And great defense there from the Jesuits. Gives it off to Kane in the corner.
He's got Kennedy. Kennedy was calling for the ball there in the corner there. We'll see if he's continued to be left open there. He is a good shooter.
He is. He's definitely improved his shooting this year. Here's Lobin driving in. Has 2 on him. Looks for the pass. Gives it out to Wong. Wong, a lot of space.
Blocked again.
Oh, my gosh.
From Davila. So far, our scouting report has been correct.
Yeah.
What a shot there from Rocco. That's 3.
I mean, again, this was number 11 that was reporting to us. Aiden Manicchio.
Yeah, he knows his team.
He was not capping.
Something interesting so far, Rumboa has had the ball a lot in this first quarter. The guy hasn't started, and they're really relying on him out there. He's been a part of a lot of the offense.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw that first bucket, that floater. I mean, really crisp, really calm, just a lot of poise. And hope to see a lot out of him today in this game. I have absolutely no idea what it's going to look like. And, well, Kennedy with a block.
Good defense there from Kennedy. He's got Rumboa.
Rumboa fakes it.
Oh, I would have loved to see that fall. Good move there from him.
Yeah, I was completely tripped up there. I looked in the corner, saw there was no ball in Lobin's hands. But
yeah, unbelievable pump fake there. Good defense from Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy has really grown into a role this year. Been playing very, very well.
Oh, Kane. Kicks it out. Lobin. He's cash. Damn it, I jinxed him. Oh, he's going to get the chase down. Oh, no, and it's in. They're going to call an and 1. I've jinxed him twice so far. I got to keep my mouth shut. Sorry, Tom.
Oh, good. But yeah, it seems like a little bit of miscommunication there from the Jesuits. Didn't really, just a little off there. Everybody was looking down the court, didn't realize that Rocco had the ball. And, I mean, Lobin tried his best, but couldn't get anything.
Yeah, poor Rocco's here. Got to shoot a free throw in front of this massive bomb squad who's filled with prep students and Laurelton. A lot of kids in there. That's one of the most full basketball bomb squads I've ever seen. The entire section over there is packed.
Yeah, you definitely don't see this many people in that bomb squad.
It was a product of our joint venture here with Laurelton Hall. A lot of students here watching this game. It was a great event so far.
I believe Laurelton beat them 46. I said it was going to be Laurelton was going to score 48 points, and it was 46 by.
Yeah, it's just good ball knowledge from you, Barry. You know ball. You know ball.
Not good enough. Didn't get it, unfortunately. But yeah, Laurelton smoked Shelton. Did a really good job putting some respect on their name as their sister school. Very, very well.
Kane's getting fouled down there. He's getting double teamed so far. They're going to say it was against him. So far, we're 6 minutes into this first quarter, and it's 6-2 in North Haven. Prep hasn't had a shot, I don't think, in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So we just need to see them, put up some more shots, get their looks. We need to start shooting from 3. We were watching the boys in warm-ups and in between half during the Laurelton game. They were automatic, so we just want to see them shoot some more as Johnny takes it up.
I want to see that automatic nature of them in this game, but it seems like so far.
So far Prep's had great defense in the paint. I don't think North Haven's had a bucket in there so far as Kennedy gets the ball. And they're going to call it travel. Prep's been unlucky so far.
It seems like subs are coming in as well.
Yeah, here comes Feeney.
Taking out Wong here. Not a lot of size on this North Haven squad, so I would say not much, not very needed for Wong right there. Great player in his own right.
Yeah, we've seen that. They've had a hard time scoring in the paint so far. I mean, Prep's got guys that are 6'7", 6'6", so if North Haven wants to win this game, they're going to have to shoot from perimeter.
Rumboa passes off to Lobin. Lobin Gets doubled. Great defense there.
Great pass there.
By Tristan Boyd.
And it's a jelly lay by Boyd.
Windmill jelly at that.
Oh, and Kiger's in the game. Didn't see the sub. And it's going to be a timeout, I think, for Prep. So, Tommy, so far, it's North Haven 8 and Fairfield Prep 2. What are your thoughts so far?
I mean, so far, the boys have been, you said it yourself, a little bit unlucky. They haven't been able to get a lot of shots off, and, that's how you score in this game. So just even if you don't have the greatest look in the world, something that you're not looking for, you just need to get anything up at this point. But I really do like the defense so far from Prep. Doing a really good job at shutting down this lead from being 6 to potentially like 12 or 14. It could have been way worse, but they're doing a really good job at minimizing their losses.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so they're missing a lot of shots right now.
Yeah,
they're not putting a lot up. So if I'm the coach in that huddle right now, in that timeout, I'm just being like, guys, we got to just don't worry about finding the perfect look. Just start putting stuff up.
Yeah, for real. And you're right. They're missing 100% of them. So.
Yeah, I think it's part of the decision putting Kiger in this early. He is a three-point shooter. We mostly see him just get checked in, chuck up a bunch of threes, and that's his role in the team. Plays good defense. So I think him being subbed on here is Prep trying to put up more shots.
Yeah, he's a really good 3-and-D player. We see Andrews gives it off to Lobin in the paint. Gets it off. Gets his own rebound. Ferocious.
Great play there from Lobin.
Great putback there from Lobin. Here's Rocco. Passes it off to Johnny. Johnny calling some sort of play. Fee gets this. Gives it off to Jet. I don't know if that says Jeff or Jet. Fee gives it back off to Johnny. Johnny shoots it, and it's off.
Here's Andrews.
Really good spin move and just move in general.
And he's going to be fouled there. Prep's putting up more shots now, being more aggressive at the rack. So it's good to see that they're already, if Andrews makes 2 here, they're going to be down 2.
Yeah, they're being more aggressive, taking if they're given a lane, they're taking it. And, really just like it out of Prep so far. Coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, so in comes Feeney for Prep and Davila for North Haven. I hope we're pronouncing that right.
Me too. Andrews for his second. And it's good. That cuts the lead down to 3, but sorry for cutting you off.
No, I was literally going to say that, so wow, great minds think alike.
Crisp. At the top of the key, passes it off to Fee. That was sort of a bar, but he gets fouled there by Kiger. That's going to be 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a good defense there from Kiger, but a little unlucky, and Fee will get 2.
But yeah, so far, both teams playing some pretty good basketball. North Haven sort of just needs to take advantage of the opportunities that are given to them. I say that a lot. And, on those fast breaks, transitions, and, easy layup, and not being able to get it, that bites you. That bites you in the butt.
Prep is not a team where you can afford to take those wide open looks for granted. You really got to convert when you're left open, because they're gonna make you bite for that. Great play there from Feeney.
Wow, what a great Euro, or hop step, I should say. That was like the hop step in 2K20, a little bit of a glitch.
Love the reference there, Tommy.
Thank you. Andrews picks that up.
They're going to call a foul there on Andrews, but I'm pretty sure that was all ball. We don't really got that good of a look from up here, but we trust our refs.
Yes, we do.
We trust our refs. And
we were talking to some of them before the game.
We were, yes. Very, very nice gentlemen. We thought they were coaches, but they are actually the refs.
Yeah, they were
very confused when we asked them.
Yeah. And his second is off.
He goes 0 for 2 there. And it'll be North. No, it'll be what?
Oh.
It'll be Prep's ball there.
I thought he said off-white.
Yeah,
That
so did I.
was a little off. Here's Ramboa.
They've had him taking the ball up the court a lot here, playing that point guard position, which is surprising for a player who hasn't played much this season. So they really are leaning off him to be that Jalen Brunson type player. And one from Lobin. As I was saying, Ramboa is being relied on a lot here to bring the ball up the court. That is not a job you give to someone that you don't trust their skills. So it's good to see the sophomore, as he gets subbed off for Quan, being leaned on that much.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree anymore. Yeah, it just has so much trust in him as a player, and there it is, Prep cutting down the lead to even. And but yeah, they're just doing a really good job there. Really good job facilitating the ball. I've seen him before on during JV games. He does have a really nice handle. So in a way, I'm not very surprised that they're letting him get as much time as they are.
Good to see a JV demon get brought up to the varsity level. Oh, beautiful move there. And he's good. What a shot there from Fee.
Step back
Great
three.
move there.
Oh
He had
my.
about 5 feet of space.
That was, I don't know how you can guard that. Really, really good job. Feeney gives it off to Kiger. Kiger with the three.
And he's off the mark. We're going to see a lot of that from him. He will shoot the ball a lot. Usually he makes it, but I think that was just, a little wind in his eyes or something.
Huge board there from Wong. Feeney picks it up himself. Decides to slow it down a little bit. Great spin move there. Passing in the corner off to Quan. Quan fakes it. Gives it up to Andrews in the middle. Gives it to Kiger. Kiger to Wong. Wong in the paint, double teamed.
And stolen by Fee.
That's a lot of heart there.
Yeah, it is. This guy's been playing extremely well so far. The end of this first quarter as he gets fouled by Wong. Not a guy we had our radar set on, but he's been playing very well. He had that step back three, steal on the 6. I think he swung 6-7. So
I believe so. 6-7.
Ooh, that's deep. Off
And
the mark.
It is off. Feeney.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That would have been, wouldn't have counted. But it would have been.
It would have
very
been nice,
cool.
yeah.
But yeah, that wraps up first quarter action. 13-10, North Haven leading against the Fairfield Prep Jesuits. Nick, so far, how have you been feeling about Fairfield Prep's and North Haven's play?
Yeah, I mean, they got off to a rough start. They were down around 6 with 4 minutes left, but we trust our boys to come back. I mean, they're a good team. After the timeout, they come back, they tie the game. And honestly, for them, going into the second quarter, only down 3, I think is good for them. They're leaving a lot of room for North Haven to be in this game. But like you said before, North Haven's a team that only lost to them by 3, so they are a formidable opponent. And I don't think Prep is going to take them lightly. Yeah,
definitely. And this North Haven squad is definitely, I mean, shattering my expectations. Coming into the season with a 6-10 record against the Jesuits. And, I mean, I've just been really liking the play out of number 21, Matthew Fee. He's a sophomore. This team is it's a very, very young team. There was only 3 seniors on it. And, I mean, just to have a very, very young and good team, I mean, got to look out for North Haven in the future.
Yeah, you love seeing underclassmen performing well regardless for the team they play for because it's just the future of sports.
Tis.
Oh, what a steal.
Andrews saving that backcourt violation. Gives it off to Quan. Quan gives it to Andrews. He was looking for that the entire time, but that is just off. Trying to get the jump ball. This is passed off. Great defense there from Feeney. Rebounded by Kiger. Feeney in the corner. 3 ball.
Just off the mark.
Not giving up, though. Playing defense very well.
As we see Kane and Lobin are about to get checked in.
Both of them freshman stars in their own. Ooh, huge 3 there from Rocco Perito.
Yeah, so North Haven extends their lead to 6.
Yeah, that was they've been doing a very very good job shooting the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that was how they're going to win this game. They're going to need to, that's a great take there from Feeney. They were going to need to shoot, considering prep size, and they've done a good job with that so far.
This is given off to Johnny. Johnny with his own 3-ball, just off, and a great rebound by Andrews. Manning the fast break, gives it off to Quan, to Kiger, looking for Feeney. Few moves, and Andrews.
They're going to call it travel there. He did a little hezzy look at the net, and they're going to say it was a travel. So in comes for prep Kane, Lobin, Ramboa, and I think that is
Kennedy. Johnny with the ball. Looking for somebody, gets doubled. Really good defense there from Lobin.
They're going to call him out. He stepped out. Unlucky there from Lobin, but great hustle there on defense, get that interception. The freshman, he's been a surprise for prep this year so far, but very good one. Good surprise.
Very pleasant surprise at that. Rocking the 45 that Will Kane rocked his freshman year.
Yeah, it's just a number of greatness.
It is. I mean, we'll see how it transforms.
Oh, he's going to dunk.
Lobin.
Oh, and one even better.
Fouled hard.
So he's on the board here for his second and one of the game. Not afraid to get his hands dirty. And hopefully here he could cut the North Haven lead to 1.
Yeah, that was a great bucket there by Lobin. And I mean, just putting him, just that driving ability, using his length to his full advantage and being able to get that bucket. And driving through contact as well.
Yes, so see Johnny take it up. Kicks back out to Johnny. He'll have a look. Pump fake.
That's to Rocco. Rocco had a lane. Gives it off to Johnny. Calling that a travel.
Refs called a lot of travel so far. It's not something we see a lot in basketball. It's kind of just fouled. That is often or there's a replay of our and one from Noah Lobin. Yeah, the refs have been very involved in this game. Love to see a game refed well. They're not letting anything turn a blind. They're not turning a blind eye to anything. They're really paying attention to this game.
Most definitely. Here's Kane with the mid-ranger.
Beautiful shot from Kane. He's clinical from mid-range. Little floater, just.
That's the best term I've ever heard to describe that.
Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that.
Clinical. That's going in the vocabulary. 12, taking it himself. Ibia guarded by Lobin. Great defense, but they call
a shooting foul there.
Oh, looks like it's might have been a foul on Ramboa.
Bro, what?
Surprisingly enough, they pointed at him.
I think it was a shooting foul, dog. He's getting free throws.
They're taking him out of the game.
It was a shooting foul, bro. It was a shooting foul. Bro, had to. He's shooting free throws.
No. I'm talking about Ramboa. He's on the sideline. They took him out. I think he got hit in the eye there.
As Davila misses first.
His second. It's good.
So it's a tie game here with 4:47 left in this in the second quarter.
Kane gets it. Feeney checking in soon. Looking to sub back in. Lobin takes it himself. Really
great
good
ball
move
movement there from Kennedy.
Now this Jesuits team doing a really good job with that ball movement after that first time out in that first quarter. But that was an even better dish.
He's just off the mark. Davila was found wide open there.
Kane gives it out to Kennedy. Kennedy, shifty, goes inside.
Great and one there from Kennedy. It was a great move.
Goes under him. Under and over, just what a move there from Kennedy.
Yeah, as we see Fee get checked in. It was a great move from Kennedy. He's going to look to cash in on the M1 right here.
I mean, I believe you said it, but a lot of M1s so far in this game.
I mean, I think that's just called the Jordan Poole effect.
They're calling no basket. A lot of people are
confused. Extremely confusing.
I see a lot of gaping mouths, jaws on the ground. But that 3 ball is just off
the mark. Looks like it was going in.
Quan gives it off to Kane on the fast break. Just off. But a lot of hustle there from Kennedy. Johnny takes it himself, gives it off to Rocco, guarded by Andrews. Back to Johnny. To Tristan. Tristan driving in, had a lot of space, and they call the travel there on Rocco.
It's the 4th of this game, Tom. And it's going to be a timeout for North Haven, I believe.
But yeah, so far the Jesuits really came back after that first timeout, doing a way better job defensively. Everybody's getting in their spaces. It seems like that chemistry that the Jesuits were a little bit lacking with earlier on in the season. Here we see that and one from Will Kennedy has been fixed upon and has been improved upon. And I mean, you can see it in the way they're playing, in the way they're moving, in the way they're moving the ball, knowing where their boy is going to be next. And I mean, that's led to a lot of easy baskets for the Jesuits. Yeah, this North Haven squad has been slowing a little bit down. After that timeout, they've only scored 7 points, while I believe Prep has scored 15. I believe it was 6 to 10.
Yeah, they've been on a little bit of hawk streak here. Down 6 early on, faced with a little adversity, but we know this team very well, and they're always going to fight and come back. Find themselves up 4 with 3:33 left in this half.
Yeah, doing a good job on all levels.
So Kwan will take it up. He's calling a play.
I do like the Kwan and Rumboa. There's Kwan getting it.
Yeah, it's a good little rotation they have at the guard position.
Exactly. I mean, both very skilled in their own right. Kwan been doing a 3-ball from Kane just off.
Love to see him shoot those.
Yeah, we do. Great look there from him. But yeah, just having those two is, I mean, it seems like I really do like it, honestly.
Yeah, it brings a lot of versatility to that position. You could keep, you can rotate Kane and Kennedy. You can put them all on the field, on the court at the same time. It's just a good little rotation they have going on with Rumboa being put in action this game. As we see Andrews off the mark there. He'll give it off to Kane. Kane will pump fake, and that's good.
Really good play there from Andrews. Wasn't able to get that first bucket, but it was tipped by Loeb and given it back to him off that rebound. And to Kane with just a very classy finish from the senior captain. Rocco gives it. Johnny gives it off to Rocco. Getting these two mixed up. Back to Johnny with his own 3-ball.
Just off the mark there. Loban will take it up.
Yeah, Loban gives it off to Andrews. To Quan. Quan driving in. Mid-ranger at the free throw line. Does a really good job.
It's a great shot there from Quan. Love to see him take the looks that he knows are a high shooting percentage for him. And Prep will extend their lead to 8.
That was a good shot there, but just off there from Johnny.
Johnny found a spot there, but he just couldn't finish. Here's Kennedy, just off the mark. He's been doing a good job getting the rack so far.
Driving in, gives it off in the corner, and his 3-ball is good.
Great shot from Johnny.
That cuts the lead down to 5. Very, very good play. Putting his team sort of back in it on a huge run from the Jesuits. Kane. Off the screen, opts to pass it out. Kennedy gives it back, though. Kane trying to facilitate his players, but giving his players some space, getting out of potential driving lanes. Kane gets it. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Kennedy shoots it, and it's good!
Oh! Beats the shot clock. What a shot from Kennedy.
It was Crotty and Redgate. They were hype.
Yeah, it was a great shot there.
Rocco gets it. Gives it off to Pete, the senior. Rocco gets doubled. I'm liking this double team scheme that they're doing, but they're calling that a reach and foul on Kennedy.
Yeah, so in comes Feeney and Davila.
Yeah, but here's a replay. Oh, why are we?
No, I don't know why we're showing
replay
a
of the
replay
smoked
of that.
layup.
It's all right, though.
That's fine. Lobin, good defense, but they called a foul.
It's in hand one there. Great. You know, Fee's been playing extremely well so far. And we're getting a, oh, okay. No replay.
Replay
in
got.
comes Wong.
Saw that replay get glitched in real time. I don't know what the bomb squad is saying / chirping, but sounds very intriguing.
Yeah, so in comes Tanner Gwyn. We're going with Gwyn.
Goon.
No, we're not going with Gwyn. It's not Gwyn.
It's Gwyn?
It's
No, I'm going to say Gwyn.
Gwyn. We'll go with Gwyn. So 17 seconds left here. Quan has got the ball.
Quan gives it off to Kiger. Kiger right back. He had a little bit of space. Surprised he didn't take that. Quan, really shifty move, but a great rebound there from Feeney. He takes it up himself and unable to get it.
So we enter the half here. It's Fairfield Prep 27, North Haven 23. Great game so far, Tom. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the Jesuits are doing a really good job at coming back. They were on a huge run. I mean, coming back down from 6 to being up 8. So just doing a really good job. Now they're up 4. But they were up 8. They were up 8. Not, I can.
Yeah, little bit of confusion in the booth, but we are good.
But yeah, we will see you guys after some ads and a little bit of a halftime action. See you. just cold, bro. I'm just a cold person.
I know that. I know that, but I'm not. I'm just saying I don't know how you're still cold.
No, I'm not actually cold. I'm saying that I'm a cold human being. Like, I'm cold. So. Bro,
You can't be serious.
you are fake.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I am being serious.
Bro, that doesn't mean we're cold. It's hot as shit in here.
Bro, I'm just a cold ass.
And now to stop talking. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we are at center court facing the prep team shooting. Earlier in the game, I asked Coach Mike Papal on what he could expect for this game. His response was that his team, to win, needed to be more consistent offensively and defensively. And it's pretty obvious. The other team, the opponent, has way more height to them, so they need to use their speed to their advantage. They also need to be consistent in shooting, finishing, and on defense. He said defense was the main key to winning the game. And to be fair, I believe they're showing it right now, especially with the score being 27-23. It's still a tight game, but I mean, if they put more effort into defense, who knows? Could be a blowout.
And we are back for second half action. If you're just joining us, I'm Tommy Berry.
And I'm Nick Mazzarella.
Hello, Nicholas.
Hello, Thomas.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm pretty good so far. I mean, Prep has been playing a pretty good game, and North Haven just almost lost the ball. A lot of great defense already. Throughout the game, they've had good defense, and so have the Jesuits. Very defensive central game so far. This is Johnny on the inbound. Gives it off to Boyd. Boyd with the mid-range here, very crispy.
Great shot there from Boyd. So far, Tom, yeah, we've had an extremely entertaining game. A game that's gone back and forth. We've seen a lot of unsuspecting players perform on both sides. For Prep, we've had Kennedy, who's going to get it. Oh, misses there, but good attempt there from Kennedy. And for North Haven, Fee's been playing extremely well. So it'll be interesting to see. It's just a 2-point game right now, so we're looking forward to a very good second half, Tom.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams are definitely in it now. They got all the bad mojo out, and I mean, they're ready. They're warmed up completely. Wong to Kane. Sets him a screen, but he gives it off to him. Wong in the post. Bodies him, but is unable to get anything. Huge rebound there from Kennedy. Passes off to Lobin, and that's
a board there from Kennedy. That connection's been extremely good for Prep so far. Kennedy getting those boards, getting it off to Lobin, who's being unmarked after them. They've scored a couple points off that so far as Lobin gets the rebound.
Yeah, you're completely right. Kennedy with those hustle plays, just playing such a good game. Yeah, Ramboa, whenever he went out, he had to switch jerseys. He's usually number 24, but right now he's number 25. This is Johnny passing off to Rocco, to Boyd. Boyd to the top of the key to the Via. Another travel called on him.
Yeah, so far the refs has called. I think that's their 5th travel call so far. A lot of them have been accurate. I don't know about that one. I don't even listen. I'm not an expert. All right, but I don't know from here if it looked like he got those feet off the ground.
It may have been. I think they're calling all of them travels, but some of them look like double dribbles, putting their hands back in the ball after they've had
little
few steps.
Yeah.
And I mean,
there's Lobin. Again, these offensive rebounds for Prep and then kicking it into Lobin in the paint. He scored a lot of points off that so far. So far, Prep extended their lead from 2 to 8.
Yeah, Prep definitely dominating the board so far in the game.
Yeah, that's something we expected considering their size advantage on North Haven to get a 3 from Johnny, and that's cash.
Yeah, great 3 there.
So it'll be a Prep timeout, I believe, Thomas.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, just really good play from both sides of the court already. Here we're gonna see a replay of this 3 in the corner. And just drain that. I mean, Johnny is automatic, to put it simply.
Yeah, so far for North Haven, their 2 best players have been Johnny Cool, I believe is how you pronounce his name, and Matthew Fee.
Yeah, Matthew Fee. I mean, he's been a little quiet in the second quarter. Unfortunately, not on, but he was making a real big difference. I know I'm looking at him on the bench. He's hungry. He wants to get back in the game. But yeah, I really want Minaccio to get in the game. Aiden, number 11. I mean, he called out.
He did. He gave us a very good scouting report. Not seen him touch the court so far, but seems like a nice kid.
He does. He seems like a very nice kid, I would say.
He's got some cool shoes.
Yeah, the pink ones. I mean, showing up for the event. And Wong fakes it to Lobin. Would have been an easy look, but... And that's out of bounds there by North Haven.
Yeah, they'll give that to Prep.
And Karate is doing a first down celly from the Texans, saying, that way.
Yeah, I'd love to see That joint bomb squad of Laurelton Hall students and Fairfield Prep students getting rowdy behind that hoop. Love to see it.
Yeah, it's true. This inbound, Wong to Ramboa. Ramboa to Kane. Kane drives inside, just off, maybe just a half step more, and he would have been there. But great defense there from Kennedy. Gets a steal, but the call out.
Steps out. Kennedy so far has played a great defense and has been a weapon on these rebounds.
I mean, that's the second time we've seen that that out of bounds off a steal. We first saw it in Loban in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're getting a replay of Kennedy drives to the rack, and that's off. I don't know why we've shown that 5 times, but
it is whatever, though.
Yeah.
And Bronco.
Ooh, great move there.
Getting past 3 defenders. Ramboa getting doubled. Great look to Kennedy, to Loban on the inside. And that's just great textbook ball movement.
Yeah, Prep's done a great job of ball movement so far this game. A lot of it's come through Kennedy.
And there we get the he's a freshman chance. Kennedy takes this one inside himself. Driving through contact and over Rocco.
Yeah, great bucket there from Kennedy. He has a great game. It's intercepted by Huang, and he gets the loose ball. Kicks it out to Kennedy. Kennedy will go north and south. Kick it out to Ramboa. He'll go from 3, and it's just off.
That will be a North Haven ball. I thought that was green, but it was off.
Yeah, so in comes Kiger and Andrews for Prep.
Yeah, taking off Wong and Kane. But yeah, just Prep has really been doing a good job handling this ball, facilitating it, getting around the court. And I mean, sort of just evenly using its players. Doing a very, very good job. And then we see Fee checking in the game. I love to see that. And it's Johnny from deep takes it. Kennedy sees Kiger in the corner, doesn't go for it.
Yeah, Kiger himself told us before the game he only expected to get around 2 minutes this game. So he's definitely pleased with the minutes he's getting so far. Obviously, the coach believes in him a little bit more than he believes in himself, but he's had an impact here. Love to see him out there.
I mean, that is true. Kennedy in the corner goes over, tries to give it off to Andrews.
Yeah, it looked like he was fouled there.
Gives it off to Ramboa in the corner, and he's just off. Here's Johnny. Guarded closely by Kennedy, doubled as well, but that's just an easy look there.
It's going to be an and 1 for North Haven. Great ball movement there from, I believe, Johnny.
Looks like Kennedy will be checking in probably from Ramboa. Did not have the greatest stretch there. Has been playing well.
We're going to get a replay here. Johnny just draws some defenders, and it's a great and one there from North Haven. So we see Feeney get checked in for Kennedy. And for North Haven, it looks like it's, I believe, Jet Rosekoff. What a great name, Jet. Jet Rosekoff.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was Jet or Jeff the first time I read it, but I'm just going to go under the impression it's Jet. And Kiger throws a bullet.
That would have been nice if he could have gotten that completed. He's got eyes in the back of his head. It's a great look there. Just a little off the mark. So Prep's got a 4-point lead here as Johnny will drive in. Rebounded by Andrews. I think they're going to call a jump ball, or no, it's going to be Prep ball.
Yeah,
I don't know if they do jump balls at the high school level, Tom.
Yeah.
We have to get that checked. So let's get a replay here.
Yeah, they do not. I'm pretty sure I've been explaining the rules numerous times, and numerous times have I forgotten them. Here's Loban going in on the drive, just off, and but that's
you call a foul.
But yeah, I believe it's it matters upon who got the first tip off. and who's getting the ball in the first, second, and third and fourth quarter.
Tom. Thank you for spreading that knowledge with us.
Could be completely wrong, by the way.
No, we'll take your word for it.
That could have been
You're a reliable source.
That could have been just an act of delusion, something that I was told in a dream, but I mean, we'll never know.
Good ball movement here from North Haven. They'll have a look from 3. It's just off the mark, rebounded there from Feeney.
But, kick ball violation. I thought the ref hit that one, but how did he do that? Okay, that was a crazy kick ball violation by Rocco.
Yeah, someone comes Jack Nolan for Lucas Kiger.
Heard he's the heart of the team, so brings a lot of the energy. A lot of classmen love him. Feeney cuts inside. Some good post moves.
Ooh, just off the mark. Love to see those post moves from him.
Johnny passes off to Boyd. Boyd going through contact.
Great take from him as he rises up to the rack, gets the and one. Oh, they're going to say it was a charge.
Nolan hyped about that one.
Yeah, it's a great play from him. The sophomore just got checked in for Kiger.
But yeah, that was a huge part of Prep's game last year. Taking a lot of charges.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it a whole lot
Really getting
this
down
year.
and dirty. What?
Sorry. Sorry. That's the way you looked at me. So get down dirty. You looked lifeless when you said it.
All right, we need to collect ourselves.
Quan picking it up. Whew. Gives it off to Andrews. To Loban. I thought that was almost stolen, but speak of the devil, was stolen. Reach and foul there on Feeney.
Yeah, great steal there from Davila.
But yeah, 1-on-1 left in this third quarter. Game's going pretty fast, actually. And that's, you see Jack Nolan getting hype. Getting hype off that replay. Great defense. And here's him with that steal. Feeney on the fast break. Gives it off to Loban. Loban doesn't dunk it.
You know, he definitely could. It's just a business decision. It's just a business
I mean,
decision.
it's true.
Don't ever. I've seen him dunk. I've seen him dunk. I swear.
I swear. Here's Pete. Jab step. Taking himself 33 on 33 action.
Good board there from Loban. They're going to call a foul on him. So we got 26 left in this third quarter. It's Prep 39, North Haven 33 as we get a replay here. Loose ball there. Feeney gathers it, gets it up to Loban, and he'll finish that.
Yeah, Prep doing everything they can. Defensively, offensively, in transition, off ball. He's doing a really good job. And there we see that off ball movement I was just talking about. Andrews, quick dish and quick bucket. Johnny, ferocious move, steal there from Quan. Quan on the fast break. Smokes the layup a little bit. However, did a great job. There's Karate grabbing him up with Fitzsimons. But, yeah, I believe I said at the beginning of the game, but Fitzsimons is finally back. He was out with an illness, pretty severe one at that. And just happy to have the senior captain back. But going into this fourth quarter, Prep is up 8, originally down in the first. And, I mean, usually the narrative for Prep is they'll start the game off a little slow and then start slowly coming back. However, this game, they've been in the lead for the majority of the time, doing a very, very good job.
Yeah, Tom, it's been an extremely entertaining game. Both teams going up and down the court. And we'll get a little replay here of just the ball going into the net. Love to see that. It's just a great sight, little swish.
Little swish. But yeah, just some really good highlights here. I'm really liking this from our team. There's Nolan again. Hype about that huge charge. That's Papali special, Papali classic at that. And we just love to see that out of the boys. And players coming out are Jack Nolan, Matt Feeney, Andrew Wong, Ryan Andrews, and Alex Kwan currently for the Jesuits. For North Haven, we have Rocco, Johnny, Davia, Pete, and I believe that's Boyd.
So Kwan will defend Johnny.
Wong trying to go in off that double, but opts not to do it. And they double him there. That's Rocco. Very nice moves here. Davia guarded closely by Feeney, completely locked down. And Nolan.
He fights for that rebound. Love to see that from the sophomore. You see Kwan.
Picks it off.
I think that was blocked there.
Andrews gives it off to Wong on the perimeter. Kwan looking for Andrews. Gets the mismatch, gives it off to Nolan. Nolan spins it, gives it off to Feeney in the corner, and his three ball.
Just off. He's got Kwan, though. That's good. I love the reaction there, Tom.
Sorry.
It was a beautiful shot. No, justified reaction. That was beautiful.
Thank you. There was Fedbar. I'm loving the energy here from the Jesuits. On and off the court, but speaking of off the court, that three ball was almost off the court.
Yeah, North Haven responds right back.
Wong gets it, gives it to Nolan. His reverse lay is good.
There. Beautiful bucket there from the sophomore. He's had a great minute.
He has, definitely. Jesuits leading by 10. Davia guarded by Feeney. Did a really, really good move there. But it's stolen there by the Jesuits. Andrews takes it himself, but gets that blocked. It seems like it's off.
Yeah, great hustle
Nolan
defense here from Nolan again.
Yeah, 6:04. This game's winding down. I mean,
it's gone by quick, Tom.
It has.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. It does.
So Preps find themselves in a 10-point lead with 5:57 left in this game. North Haven has a steep hill to climb to get back in this one, as Davila is off the mark. Here's Ramboa. He'll put one up, and it's good.
Love that out of Ramboa. Very, very even prep squad, incorporating a lot of players. Sort of like a Joe Brady offense for the Bills. And Nolan jumps on the ball. And that look just off. And a great block there. However, they call it a foul.
Yeah, Jet getting his hands dirty in the paint there. He'll get two from the strike.
This would bring them back to 10 if they if they do make both. His first is off. Ramboa gives it off to Lobin, to Wong, back to Ramboa. A lot of off-ball movement. Andrews has an open look. His three-pointer is just off.
Yeah, a little unlucky there.
Say just off almost every shot. Every shot is not just off.
No.
Oh, that one was
a
off.
little more than, yeah, that one was off. But, you know, Prep, they've been close this game. Both teams have. From three. So here's Ramboa. Guarded by Rocco. He'll move to his left. We're gonna call a foul on Ramboa there as we see Fee get checked in for Jet.
Looks like it was maybe a push there.
Yeah, not really sure what the call is. The technical call is there from the ref,
Yeah.
but we'll assume it's something.
Kane and Kennedy coming in.
Yeah, great shift there from Jack Nolan. He'll get a round of applause from the fans behind the Prep bench. He put in an absolute shift there, Tom, and I think he's a big part of why Prep has a 12-point lead here.
Definitely. And I swear that was tipped there by Wong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wong just blocked it into the hoop. But I think it was a very athletic play from him.
He should be getting those 2 points, but don't know how I feel about that. Ramboa manning the offense, gives it off to Lobin. A lot of off-ball movement and a lot of good ball movement at that. Kane does the pump fake, gives it back off to Ramboa, top of the key. Wong goes and takes it himself. A lot of good post moves and just absolutely loses his defender.
Great moves there from Wong in the post. They're going to say that Rocco was out of bounds there, so all the momentum's for Prep.
Yeah, it is. I mean, everything's going their way currently. 3:48 left, up 12. And, I mean, they seem calm. They seem collected. And, I mean, they seem ready.
Yeah, they look poised to get their seventh win of the season so far. As a timeout here, I believe, from Prep.
Yeah, again, 3:40 left in this fourth quarter. And, yeah, I mean, I'm really liking all the energy from the Jesuits. It seems once they're a little bit down in a game, they get down themselves. And, I mean, just have to have a little bit better of an attitude, and they have as the season has progressed.
Mm-hmm.
And even when they were down originally, they came right back and were able to come back. So, love that out of the Jesuits.
Very resilient team, Tom. Very resilient.
And I know this team was built on a culture. I know Papali has been putting in that work, especially for that.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Yeah, as this game is dwindling down, we got to see what North Haven is going to do, especially in that timeout. Very much needed timeout for them. Basically 2 back-to-back. And going to have to come up with a little bit different defensive and offensive scheme, I think, in order.
So we'll return here after the timeout with 3:38 left in this game. Prep up 50 to North Haven's 38 as Lobin makes it 52.
Love that celly there from Wong.
Yeah, Lobin's just been I don't want to use the same word twice, Tom, but he's been very clinical in the paint so far this game.
No. Hey, great term.
Thank you.
That shot is off. Up 14 currently. 3 minutes left. Clock dwindling down. Passes off to Lobin. Kane wide open. Takes it inside. Takes himself through 2 defenders. His is just off. Genuinely just off. And Rocco from deep.
Ooh,
Oh my
great
gosh.
shot there. I'm almost speechless, Tom. That was a beautiful 3-point shot. North Haven continues to battle in this game. Prep's only got a 11-point lead now, so I mean it's possible for the comeback from North Haven, but Prep's defense has been stout this entire game, and I think I'd be extremely surprised if North Haven mounts a comeback.
Yeah, I would. I mean, there is time. It is 3 minutes left and down 11 points. I believe we've seen we've seen many instances where teams have closed the lead, gotten close to it, but can North Haven come back entirely? I mean, they're going to have to play amazing defense, amazing offense, pretty self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. But they're just going to really need to keep up their attitude and try to stay in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
because, that's 90% of it.
Sorry, Tom, but basketball is a sport that will come in waves. I mean, we've seen some crazy stuff on basketball courts, and I mean, it's one of those sports where you never really know what's going to happen. I think some of this belief from North Haven comes from that timeout. They're not out of this yet. We see Coach Olgsby, if I'm correct, for North Haven, talking to his team right now up until the very end of this timeout, really giving them this game plan. They're not going to back down yet. They believe in this comeback. So here's Wong on the inbound. North Haven can play this full court press.
that was like a route.
Yeah, we see that from Ludlow running those football plays on the inbound.
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy team, too, that they were playing against. Great fee. Love to see him out there again. Good Euro step just off the Lobin.
Off the mark. He's at a great game fee. Hate to see him miss there.
Yeah, I need to stop saying just off. To Wong. No and one, though.
It's going to be a shooting foul there from Wong. Stop the clock. North Haven's hoping for him to miss a few here as Prep will gather themselves as we see income Davila for North Haven.
Yeah, 2:32 still. Down 11. Lead could possibly, potentially, be extended. I genuinely just jinxed that into oblivion. Wow. Wow.
The announcer's jinx is real, Tom.
Yeah.
Really is.
Okay, good. I made sure not to. I was scared.
So we'll see Davila take the ball up, got subbed on. He'll move into the paint. Shot over Wong, and it's blocked.
But great effort there by Lobin. Passes it off to Kennedy. Kennedy to Kane into corner. His three-point. No way.
So unlucky. I think the hoop is just like a centimeter too low over there. You know, Kane just isn't used to it. I mean, it's just like very unlucky.
Just the angle.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I've seen him make that shot a million times.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Uncharacteristic. I mean,
Yeah, like someone like dunked on it and just like tweaked it a little.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Russell Westbrook style and Edwards.
Yeah, so I think it's prep timeout here as we'll go to another 30-second break.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is I would argue this fourth quarter was very, very similar time-wise to the first and second. I mean, it's been very, very long. A lot of fouls, a lot of timeouts, I believe. I mean, 2 by each team. They've had 4 timeouts, I believe. I'm not wrong. So yeah, but I mean, it's very needed, very much needed at that. North Haven, I mean, they're doing a good job managing the clock, getting themselves an opportunity to get some possessions, get some extra buckets, and just give them a chance. And Wong taking it himself, but foul called on him.
Yeah, we'll get 2 from the strike preps, I believe. Going to be on the bonus very shortly, so that'll be extremely big. Yeah, Tom, these timeouts are extremely important just to instill that game plan, make sure your team knows what's going on, what you want out of your players from a coach's perspective. So I'm not surprised at the amount of timeouts being called in this fourth quarter. It is crunch time.
Yeah, me neither. And, I mean, timeouts aren't, I would say, they're very valuable in a lot of sports, but I would say they're very underrated in basketball. I mean, even though you have 5 of them in a high school game, usually a minute each. That just extra rest for your players, extra coaching of your players is completely invaluable, especially for the rest of the game. I mean, the entire tone of this game was shifted by that first timeout of prep.
Yeah, it's huge.
Ramboa!
Wow.
Oh, my gosh!
Good ball movement there from the sophomore.
Huge.
Pardon the junior.
How could you? Never
Oh, what a pass there from him again to Kane. Little Euro jelly lay. And Kane will get the and one. I think that puts the icing on the cake for Prep's 7th win of this season.
I mean, Will Kane just really putting a clinic. As you said, he's putting on a clinic, I should say. I mean, he's senior captain, 4 years on varsity, and he's just been doing such a great job every single year, growing as a player. And, I mean, you definitely didn't see those finishes his freshman year.
Yeah,
and,
dog, as they say.
It's true.
A dog.
Extremely true statement. Rocco takes that,
Yeah,
but
get fouled there. So, Tom, as we near the end of this game, what are your thoughts so far?
I mean, it's going a little bit. I'm going to be saying, I'm just doing a disclaimer. I'm going to be saying a lot of the same stuff that I'm saying now at the end. But, yeah, I mean, just the Jesuits came back. Early deficit. It was early. The game is not won in the first quarter, so it's not very surprising that they were able to come back, but it's the fashion that they were able to come back. They put on an absolute clinic, using your word again. Sorry, it stuck in my head.
Great word.
And
it is a great word, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it is. I really like your word choice.
Thank you.
But I mean, that timeout from the coaches was able to get Prep that extra time they needed, that extra coaching that they needed. And here's Kane. I don't know what they're calling here. Looks like it was a foul there on 3. But yeah, just doing a very, very good job coaching-wise. Paulie special. And but yeah, defensively they came back. A lot of off-ball movement. They've been winning. I believe they've been winning a good amount of games recently. With that 6-7 record, I believe. And just being able to close out, especially in situations whenever you're down and it's not looking too great for you. It's great there from Prep basketball. 14, reach and foul. Kennedy.
Yeah, Tom, it's been an extremely entertaining game so far. Both teams have been battling extremely well. Love to see the fight from North Haven, even when the game now seems bleak, as Rocco gets fouled on the shot there. So, yeah, it's just a great day of basketball. We had Laurelton playing Shelton a few hours ago. That was a great game, great victory from Laurelton. And, yeah, it's just been an extremely entertaining day of basketball so far.
Yeah, it has. It definitely has. I mean, both sister and brother schools looks like they're coming out here with the W.
Yeah, love to see that.
Definitely do. I mean, game's not over. Down 17, but, I mean, it's as close to over as possible, I would say. Down 16 now. I mean, T-Mac did score, I believe. It was 13 and 33 seconds. So, however,
it ain't over.
However, I don't know if they have T-Mac on their team. I mean, Rocco has been playing T-Mac-esque. Not at all, actually. He's been putting up a lot of shots and been draining a lot of them as well. But yeah. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
So Kennedy makes his first, as we see number 0, Omari Clayton gets subbed into the game, as well as number 15, Isaac Kashhilla. Kashhilla, I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah, that's a hard name. Fee driving in, a lot of heart. I don't know why I really like this. Really like this kid.
Yeah, we were not expecting him to have a good game. Like we said before, we were highlighted a couple players by a member of the North Haven team, and he was not one of them.
Shout out Aiden.
Yeah, shout out. But he was not one of them, and he's been performing extremely well. As Kane will drive in.
Gets his own
Get his
rebound.
own board. He'll put one up. Doesn't have to, and that's a putback lay for Kane. Didn't have to do that. Could have just gotten that rebound, dribbled out the shot clock, but he's a fighter. And he's not going to give up.
Good bucket there from number 15, Isaac Kachilla.
Yeah, he just got subbed on, the sophomore.
And it seems like that's going to be it. Clock is winding down, 10 seconds left. Jesuits come out with the W, 63-46. 2 W's for the brother and sister schools. Very, very huge for the program. I believe that will give the Jesuits an even record, 7-7. There was some confusion earlier about the record, so I don't completely know. However, We are going to get on some highlights and then get an interview. Until then, we will we'll send you guys down, and then after that we'll send you guys out. So, but Nick, how did you feel about this game?
Yeah, it's been extremely entertaining, Tom. One of the more memorable days of basketball. Teams got the victory in persuasive fashion. I mean, both won by more than 12 points, so it's good to see both teams performing, improving their records. Prep moves to above 500, and I'm not sure what Laurelton's record was, but they got themselves a victory. So it was a great day. We'll send you down for some highlights. It's been a pleasure from
up here.
Yeah.
It's actually good pencil.
Very good pencil.
Wait. Can we flip this camera around?
Yeah, we got an interview going on down there.
All right, it doesn't matter currently, but looks like we will be sending you guys down for an interview.
Hey guys, right now I'm courtside with freshman Noah Loban. So Noah, how do you feel about the game?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think we played very hard. The second half we really came out and shut them down.
So of course no one really knows the game plan, but only you guys and coach. And so your game plan for tonight, did you really execute that, or do you think you could have done better?
Yeah, I think it really did execute on defense and offense. We just want to push it up the floor and run the court.
One more question. Did the Laurelton girls help you at all? Like just bomb squad rise?
No, not really. I kind of block all that out during the game.
Well, that's fine. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
All right.